It's the room for the ball. Why isn't the ball in the ballroom then?
No, these are the...
You see, now it's in the ballroom. The ball knows that the ball should be in the ballroom.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome to my one-woman play of Cinderella. I will be playing Cinderella and all the other characters.
Woo!
Okay, scene 1. Cinderella is a hard-working girl who is bullied by her 2 stepsisters and godmother. Cinderella, clean the floor. Okay, clean it better. It is so sad to see Cinderella just working there when she has so much potential of being cooler than that. Every day she mops the floor and she sweeps it and she mops it and she sweeps it again. It's very tiring for her. Until one day, Cinderella, go get the mail. Okay. Cinderella goes to fetch the mail and finds a letter. It says, you have been invited to the royal ball of royalness. Only the prince will be there, and if he finds his other half, then they will get married happily ever after. Cinderella politely hands it to her stepsisters. Oh my gosh, Cinderella, you're so slow. Oh my gosh, Cinderella, oh my god. You should probably not come. It's ugh. You have so many things to do. She's and Cinderella said, well, can I come? And the person was like, are you crazy? And the mother was like, what's all this rubbish about? Oh, a ball. Oh, Cinderella, you can come if you finish all of these chores. So, the godmother hands Cinderella a chore sheet. And if you find something acceptable to wear. Cinderella politely says, oh yes, thank you so much. Oh no, my gosh. And the sisters say, and you also have to make us dresses or the box. We're definitely going. And Cinderella's like, okay. Scene 2. Cinderella spent 5 hours each day cleaning the house and just cleaning so she could go to that ball. When she was finally done, and she was also done making gowns for her sister, she made an exceptional gown for herself. It was nice and pink. It was a nice pink gown. The gown she wore was so pretty, but her sisters were like, oh my gosh, you should not wear that. That's my stuff. And they're like, yeah, that's my stuff. Oh my gosh. And then they tore her gown off and threw it away. Cinderella, sadly, started weeping. When a pretty fat lady showed up. Hello, I'm your godmother. Hi. Hello, I am here to grant you a wish. Okay. I will turn all of your figurines into real life things and they'll be really scary. Okay. And I will turn that pumpkin into a carriage. Okay. So she did as she was told. She took her wand, she took her things, and turned everything into what they were supposed to be. And she also turned Cinderella in having a beautiful blue gown. Wait, don't. This is backstage. With beautiful shoes. Wait, beautiful shoes. They're a little big, but it's okay. So she hopped on her carriage and off she was. Scene 3. When she arrived at the ball, everyone was like, whoa, she's so pretty. And then the prince was like, may I have this dance? And she was like, okay, sure. They started dancing. And then she's like, wait. Then never mind. And she started dancing some more. And she really grooved out on that night. And she was the envy of all. And your classical music playing in the background, and delicious deliciousies. Yum yum yum. Until she saw the time, and she noticed, oh no, 1 second. And until the clock struck 12, and she realized that she had to go because she would turn back to her normal clothes. So the prince was like, wait, I need your number, here's my phone. But she's like, no, and she left. But she left a shoe behind as she ran down the stairs. These are the stairs, by the way. This is one stairs, this is the other stairs. And into her carriage. I don't know how she realizes that she doesn't have a shoe. When she went home, her beautiful blue gown was gone. There's also some tape stuck to me. And all she had left was her beautiful shoe. The sisters came back and said, well, she wasn't pretty anyway, so like, and then she was like, and she started rubbing the floors. Okay, scene four. So, the next day, a prince's servant came in with a shoe, and they were trying it on every single woman to see who was Cinderella. Maybe you. And then they thought that the stepsisters might fit.
That's my pillow.
Oh, me? I can definitely fit. Maybe not. They thought the other stepsister would fit. Oh, me? I can obviously fit. Or not. But when they got to Cinderella, they thought, nah, let's just go. She's not going to be the one. But they were like, oh, it's not like she's going to be the one. Like, let's just let her try it on. So, she had one shoe still left. So, when she tried it on, a perfect fit! She decided that she was going to give proof because it didn't fit all that perfectly, and she gave them the other shoe. It really is her! And she ran off dramatically with one shoe. She can just hold the shoe. And when she arrived at the palace, the prince was like, it's her! She shall be the princess now, although we met like for 5 seconds. Oh, yes. And then they had a beautiful wedding, and she turned
Oh my god.
into Cinderella, a princess. The end.
Woo! Amazing!
Thank you.
Bravo!
A few days later, these people came in, and they were looking for